facing.
Him?
That's normal?
What?
Yeah. The way he's
What the
talking.
fuck?
There's
He's
the feathers
talking
and
really
subsequently the
fast,
flare
so
bombs.
people
We
can't
want to
keep
have
up.
hard assignments to enable not only consistency, but also spread, as the faster the players return to the platform, the faster we can break out routes, as each set happens together with the first and third cast of the mass entanglement routes. Use your minimap here to find your flare bomb and attempt to use the diagram to take the same feather every time. There are some variants in feather spawn position, however, due to the boss face changing during mushroom tank mechanic. As a result, you may have to dip into the fire to get the feather, calling on audible so healers can keep you safe or using a personal recommended for the circumstance. Finally, the fight is hectic and mistakes can happen. If you aren't going to be able to get your feather or flare bomb, call on audible. Other players can usually grab a feather and save the pull, or an already flying player can soak twice, enabling you to continue the pull and potentially progress. It's a weak wire in our pack of feather assignments. You can see the setup on the screen and link below. The second method mechanic is an add-on to mass entanglement, where any removal of the root effect causes a tree to spawn that pulses damage to the entire raid. We have a very useful weak wire to help you with this that tells you which to soak when and supplies a timer for their explosion. As pictured, make sure you go into the custom options this weak wire as a tank and ensure you and your co-tank have set yourselves to soak either red or green first. The third mechanic is an evolution of wild mushrooms for tanks, where they have to alternate between soaking red and green mushrooms that spawn in a semi-random pattern around the boss. The fourth mythic mechanic is an evolution of Seed Flame, where soaking a seed applies a debuff that causes any subsequent seed soaks to spawn a flaming tree that results in an immediate wipe. As a result, every player can soak one of 16 seeds at spawn, and on Mythic you only have 5 seconds to do this, now increased from the original 3 seconds. There's no real time pressure now to seeds, and it's vastly more important that you take the time to get it right, which means no double soaking as an overall focus on precision. Let's talk about how to best assign seed spreads. You could do exact assignments around the boss, but I think this will increase timer and overall nature of the mechanic. This is unintuitive and causes players to think too much about their exact assignment rather than what is happening on their screen. As a result, Telegon is recommending a zone-based approach where you identify left, right, and center zones as pictured and assign players to these zones. Along with these zones, you want to assign players according to conventions that make sense with their role and specialization. For example, all healers and tanks should be assigned to the middle zone, preferring seeds and melee. Range, who are likely to get the third or fourth spell, should be assigned left, and so on. I think it's also best to have your mage player be unassigned or loosely assigned, so they can make hero plays near the end of the timer if needed. Having up to 2 left-right zone floaters is also recommended. For us, rogues perform this role and we think it worked rather well. To accomplish this, these players simply take a second to examine the seed spread and float to the side with more seeds, if one exists. If the spread is even, they can just fulfill their normal assignments. If you have a raid leader or anyone with enough bandwidth, counting down from 5 when seeds begin to spawn can help calm people down and not rush, potentially preventing mistakes like double soaks. The fourth is an addition to fire regrowth, where the vulnerability to subsequent dispels is applied to the whole raid. This is recently nerfed to 2 seconds, enabling you to progress through dispels much faster. There's a lot to talk about with dispels, so bear with me. We're going to be using a few weak wires to solve this mechanic. The first assigns an order of the spells. Only one healer can be targeted per debuff set, and as a result, we're always going to have that healer move out to the position 1 and dispel themselves first. After that, the weak wire should take care of the rest. It should show a dispel number over that player's raid frame, with your assignment frame glowing red and then green to signify it's time to dispel. You'll also get a text timer of your character that says dispel player in X time, then dispel now. As the player targeted with the debuff, you'll be shown the number dispel
it was indeed.
then a get dispelled in countdown. Now pictured and linked below are instructions on how to construct the note for this assignment. There is a list available to all players that dispels order of the spells. Tying with this mechanic, the roots come out during the third and fourth dispels. As a result, we'll be using a weak wire to assign freedoms to those players. As always, these weak wires are available in our public liquid and Miracle pack, linked below. Now before we get into the step-by-step of this fight, let's briefly talk about our comp. The World First comp is very good, but some specs can be very useful. Second Demo Lock or Frost Mage, as they do very high root burst damage. It is important that you don't have too many specs that cannot remove root effects, and that you have enough specs with freedom abilities. Freedom itself, Tiger's Lust, and Hunter pet freedom. If your comp is absolutely lacking, you must have 2. They can also go Gnome to free up Monk's Tiger Lust. Now let's break down the fight phase by phase, mechanic by mechanic. In phase 1, we'll begin by pulling the boss south and placing a beam, then moving west and planting for mushrooms and dispels. The healer in this dispel set will move to position 1 and dispel themselves immediately, and then the rest of the dispels will continue according to the weak aura. While this is happening, mushrooms will be spawning and flare bombs will be cast, and the first dragon riding team takes to the skies. The third and fourth dispel will be freedomed and mass entanglement will be cast. Players should make a spell spread around the boss. It's also important you never overstack with roots, as you will die to the cleave damage, but you must also maintain a tight enough spread that all the roots die quickly. At this point, the dragon riders will hit and a fire beam will spawn. We want to use a raid speed ability to move slightly northwest to bait a fire beam before making a massive move with another speed-like stampeding roar. This will get us far away from the beams to play Roots 2. This is the hardest combo in phase 1. Everyone will be breaking their roots with whatever ability they have access to enable them to dodge the fire beams. If any players are able to do so, such as Evokers or Demon Hunters, the former will need to be assigned extra freedoms, and the latter will need to use Nether Walk to live the beams. To To facilitate this, Holy Paladins can commit Bubble to this overlap, potentially freeing up their freedom for classes like Evoker. Once you break these roots, kill all the trees and live the beams before going to another set of Dispels, Dragon Riding Set 2, and 3rd Roots. You'll break these roots with the Dragon Riders and then gateway to safety as the beam spawns under you. Shortly after this, the boss will fly away and cast Typhoon, pushing back all players who are leaving feathers behind so they may fly to the next platform. Ensure that all the green orbs are taken on the flight to platform 2. You may choose to less either the beginning of phase 2 shield for more damage, potentially skipping mechanics into the fight, or the non-dragon riding route set of phase 2 to increase consistency while progressing. The phase 2 movement is much more simple. Drag the boss to the southwest after breaking the supernova absorb, and create a line as pictured with fiery growth puddles. As before, the healer will always be first, and once you have created the first line, subsequent placement should be intuitive. As in phase 1, the first and third root sets will be accompanied by dragon riders, making them easier to break. This phase is really all about passing the seed completion check, making sure to get back from soaking to be rooted near the boss, and breaking roots quickly to enable seed soaks. Healing can feel more intense in this phase due to additional damage from the flaming germination casts. After completing the final set of seeds, he will again fly away and cast Typhoon, allowing you to fly to phase 3 platform. After breaking the shield, drag the boss to the northwest, a little more than halfway to the edge, then play Roots and Feathers. After breaking, move the boss the rest of the way to the wall for better seed spawns. After seeds, play a set of Dispels placed against a wall, and Dragon Riding Team 2 goes into Roots, then play seeds again, and another set of Roots. Similar to phase 1, a beam will spawn during these roots, break them and move east for a Dispel, set into Feathers, Roots, and Seeds. Finally, move the rest of the way to the wall for the last Feather, Root, Seed set and kill the boss. Needless to say, this fight is very difficult, it's extremely easy to make mistakes, and most mistakes cause wipes. Put in the effort to plan your healing and raid cooldowns using Viscerio's sheet and Kaz's weak aura reminders. Make sure every player in your raid is playing the appropriate build. Lastly, take the time to diagnose mistakes. Maybe a player is dying to a fire beam every pull because they aren't getting an assigned freedom. Maybe a player doesn't have a weak aura that works for them to keep them from double soaking seeds. The more proactive you solve the problems, the less pulls you will take. With that, we hope you find this guide useful. Please feel free to leave feedback or comments below the video, and make sure to keep an eye on this channel as more guides will be coming out soon.
Did you get any of that?
What I got is break, team. Good job. Come back tomorrow. That's
yeah, we gotta set up a bunch of shit, I guess.
Yeah, I linked to Dratno's video. I think we should.
Can't think of anything anymore.
I think we should watch that, but it's 25 minutes, so I think you have to kind of watch it on your own time.
Yeah.
What?
This I really suggest this boss to be taken one phase at a time. There's no reason to look anything past phase 1 because phase 1's movement will take 100 pulls to learn.
Yeah, I agree. This is gonna be a fight that we kind of treat it like an FF14 fight, step by step. So, all right, well, we'll call it there. We'll try to get all the commands and stuff figured out by tomorrow, and then yeah, let's do a quick officer meeting just to powwow. We'll probably bring Oreos in tomorrow for Jesse, so it's gonna be basically the same team here. Then we'll think about if we need to bring Gigi in as an evoker for it as well. But yeah, for now. That's kind of the tentative plan, and then we'll see y'all tomorrow. Good job getting a small rundown again. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ugh. Yeah, no, T-Swift is gonna be a hard fight. Ugh. All right. All right, be right back. Here we go. Now we're just waiting for the peanut gallery. Yeah. It's a little cold in my room right now, dude. It's a little creepy, isn't it? It's not creepy at all, is it? So what are you guys up to today? Anything interesting? What is that even supposed to mean, Penguin? SOD P2? What the fuck is SOD P2? How the fuck is there a phone like that in Eorzea? What the fuck? Oh, Scene of Discovery? God, bore me, dude. Fucking classic beta, bitch. This is not a tombstone. That is definitely a fucking phone. What the fuck is she doing now? What is you sniffing me? What are you doing? What the fuck? I feel violated. No end juice coming to heal or what? Still need a healer. She looks like she's scolding me right now. What are you doing? Uh-huh. Like, look at it. Like, look at this. What is this fucking attitude here, man? Shit. Fucking just sticking your finger in my ear? What is going on here? Like, get that out of here. Now it looks like she's petting me if I'm at this angle a little bit. What do you mean? What'd I do? I've done nothing wrong, sir. Louis, hey, Louis, I get lots of compliments of being Luigi, okay? What are you, some generic, barely clothed in the, like, wearing your underwear? Look at that. You got your fucking thong going on? Like, what is this? What is this outfit? Showing off your undies. Okay, even showing off your undies even more. You know, proving my point. Not even trying to cover it. Not even trying to be subtle with it. Okay, that person's really not trying to be subtle with it. That's a Sprout literally wearing like a bordello, I don't even know what you would call it, just uniform. This game is horny, dude. Fucking a horny game. What's up, Penguin? What do you need? That looks like Reno almost. Just a person in a suit. Yeah. Yeah. Luigi is very fashionably dressed. Oh, way hornier than like WoW isn't even horny. There's no horny in WoW. You mean Moon? You mean the oh god, Moonguard server? That's like one server and Goldshire Inn on one server. This entire game is full of horny everywhere. Every server, every town, everywhere. Okay? You cannot compare FF14's horniness to WoW. Not even close. Good. Where is everyone? Everyone! Says she always late. I fall asleep, man. If I fall asleep, it's not my fault. It's theirs for making me wait. Ugh. I just want to get going. Why is everybody always late?
Welcome to the Cum Zone.
Goodness gracious. Always fucking late.
It's 7:14.
Yeah, we're supposed to be in the raid at 7:15, not logging in.
Disagree.
So disagree. Yeah, we've been looking. Welcome to the Come Zone. Ah. Alright, so I don't see Enju on, so I guess we'll queue for a healer.
No one's responded to me on the yeah.
Okay. Okay. It was limit cut, clean up. And is it SAC2 or no, SC, like what was it called? What's the acronym for it? Anyone?
Sorry, Super Chain Theory 2.
SCT, yes,
Yeah.
2A. Super Chain Theory 2A. Prog. Okay. And then you want a barrier healer. Here we go. I really hope it doesn't take another hour and a half to find someone. Ugh. Other than that, how's everybody doing tonight? Eh? Why eh? It's fucking private. I mean, how do I even make it public? I'll have to look into that. Alright, nap time. Hey, we got someone. Let's go, everybody. I'm sure it is, Copter. Softcore porn just doesn't show the genitalia. Like you don't know what softcore porn is, right?
Did you read what Copter said? He was giving us important health information.
Yeah. But I mean, like, you know.
But what I'm saying is, what's the difference between one or the other?
Well,
Or...
one you see genitalia.
No. I know the difference. What I'm saying is it's been proven that watching hardcore apparently is healthy. So, like, is it less healthy, more healthy? What about, like, watching, like, Shrek, for example? Is it healthier than Shrek? Less healthier than Shrek? Like, we don't know.
Like, why is Shrek coming into this? Shrek's not a porno.
Oh. Yeah.
What? Alright. Enough. Let's see, wait a second, I had these. Yeah. Food check. All right. Here we go. Let's see if we get more than one pull in tonight. So yeah, it was kind of crazy, Holy. We got one pull. Healer killed us, left, and that was it. Shrek or Shrek porn? Yes. Alright, getting now. And it took us an hour and a half plus to get that pug.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest!
Alright, I was talking to family. We have a thunderstorm warning right
From
now.
nothing I mold life.
Okie dokie.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Triple stay! Triple stay! Dude, some of the best pornos from the olden days are softcore. Some good stuff there, man. Busty Cops, Co-Ed Confidential. You know, the good stuff. Pop your sprint.
Gloria, I'm not going that far back.
Watch Angels. That's a good question. It's a very good question. I don't know if I have a favorite all time. There's definitely some go-tos. But they're not like names or anything, you know, it's just a scene. Not in a movie or anything. Out and Partners. Then we're going to the left. In and then out.
escape my eternal gaze.
Okay, real. Ping. Just ping. Ping.
Today, my theory shall be proven.
Partying. You mean my favorite actresses, my favorite lovely ladies? Let's see. Let's see. There's a lot of these are gonna be much older stars at this point, but they weren't old when I first saw them. But we got like Hannah Harper is a good one. Piper Sprint. Lita Chase.
Too silent.
What am I?
I give
Light
voice.
towers, light towers, light towers. Jesse Jane, who just passed away, unfortunately.
I invited a friend to watch today, so I'm glad that Opter is giving them a very nice welcome.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right, I was gonna tell y'all, my headset, I had to like, y'all were talking, and like, my stepmom was in the room, and like, my headset's pretty loud, and you can like hear,
Okay.
and
This is but a glimpse of a god's
Uh-huh.
strength.
it was uncomfortable.
Hear what?
Yeah.
Direct porn discussion, there was.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's not a real frequent topic in my household, so.
Pornography?
Behold such power
With
as
Shrek?
you will
No.
never wield.
That's fair.
Okay.
Also, not really, none of that actually.
6, get out here. There we go.
Why am I
So, heal, Sashay! You gotta heal!
doing my AoE heals? Didn't hit me. What the heck?
That's my top gear. I'm gonna switch it over. There we go.
Fucking Top Gear. All the time.
Oh, no worries. Still top DPS.
Top Gear. Alright, counting down. Well, you know, that one was Seshi's fault. Yeah. Can't blame me on that one, Holy.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest. From nothing I mold life.
Switch!
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Alright, swap at the end. Whoopsie. Yeah, swap at the end. Swap at the end, it's fine, it's fine. You silly goose. I'm fucking cold, I gotta get a jacket somewhere. Freaking freezing my ass off over here, dude. My ass is freezing. Pop your sprint. Check your angels, check your angels. Out and clock. Going left. In and then out. Help me. Thank you.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Fake. Alright, so up at the end.
Today, my theory shall
Tanks
be proven
in.
as fact.
Pop your sprint. White towers, white towers.
I give voice.
Get her done. Alice-chan? 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 Alice-chan?
This is but a glimpse of a god's strength.
Trolling. Oh, well.
Behold such
Check the
power
aggro.
as you will never
Whoop.
wield.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Gloria walled himself, and he's in the wrong spot.
Way to go, dude.
Let's see how fast this goes now.
Way
There we
to go.
I clipped it. It was mesmerizing.
Super.
So, which one of us distracted you?
No one. I need to get it. I need to get it.
Greg. It was all of our chatting.
It's the Starlet, man.
I need a
Starlet.
jacket. I'm fucking freezing here.
Did he mute himself?
I know, I'm like, what happened there?
Hope he's typing.
Yeah, I saw it too. I saw a shirt. Yeah.
Hold up.
Okay, nice. All bundled up now. I did.
Why were you up there? Look at the clip. Why were you up there?
There he goes.
Watch him as he goes.
With the song too, it goes so well.
Let's see. He went. I mean, he went to the right, correct area at first.
Yeah.
Was I too close to? Was I
at the start? He went to the right area.
You went to where 2 and 4 go as 8.
You went to where you're supposed to go first, which is the funny thing.
I know he ran there and then like ran on
Way
the wall.
to go, dude.
Well, in my notes here it says 2 and. Oh.
Oh.
Why? Somehow I guess I misread my notes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not just have a picture pulled up?
No, I have a macro. I can't have a picture pulled up. I'm playing on PS5, and like my computer screen is not facing the same direction. It would take too much time. The macro is easier to use.
Did I? No. Who the fuck spoke Mandarin?
No, it's written correctly. I just read the wrong line, and for some reason.
He's just illiterate.
Maybe instead of a Final Fantasy 14 PC subscription, you could buy him a printer.
That would be slower though than reading the macro.
What?
Because printing out a picture and placing it somewhere, I have to turn my head and look at it.
What?
What doesn't make sense?
No, but like, why can't you just have it like on the floor in front of you or something? Like, why?
Because that would take me longer than reading the macro on my screen.
Turn your head.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that's the fucking fact.
Anyway,
if I have to turn my head, that takes longer than having to look at my screen.
Anyway.
Well, like the problem was I just read the wrong line for some
whatever,
reason.
man.
I want to
Then
be
you still
counted
won't
on until I can't think of anything anymore.
I mean, you're the OG Waller, Seshi.
That's true.
That I might become divinity manifest.
Yeah.
I can't.
I just, cause I turned my head personally, but.
I mean, I post the macro in the chat, and I just read
don't look
that.
at that.
My macro is more helpful for me than yours.
Okay.
What does it have? It led you wrong just now.
It was no, because I read the wrong line. I've never made.
Don't
that mistake.
distract. All right, swap at the beginning. I think you're projecting something, Gabe. Pop your sprint. Whoopsie. I think I missed it. Yeah, I missed it.
You suck.
Yeah, I was a little late on it. My fault. I kind of said something like, yeah, did the beam good. Oh, yeah.
Earn stuff in a session.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. That was a whoopsie. That was a whoopsie. That was more, I blinked for a second and missed it.
Oh wait, you need 2 seconds. Okay, I'm good.
Alright. Yeah, y'all are getting lazy with your glams. It's kind of sad.
I'm just mimicking Holy Wolf over here.
Oh yeah, true.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you ain't.
He needs a glam.
So we don't have to wear the Mario glam anymore?
It's incomplete without everybody.
I see multiple people not using it.
We have plenty of people that have it. You know,
Rana doesn't have it.
I'm aware.
I mean, honestly, I think the motivation just died because our roster died.
From nothing, I mold.
Yeah,
I don't know what you mean. The roster grew.
Well, you know, we were like, it was fun doing it at first, but then it
Switch.
was like, when you don't have the group and everyone's just coming in and out, it's like...
Swap at the beginning.
It does make
Kind
sense
of a
with
bummer.
people. It's like Wario, Luigi, and like Aladdin, you know?
Like, yeah.
Dude, Sita wasn't even in this entire tier. What are you talking about, Rana?
What? Oh, Sita's,
The tier before you join.
yeah, Sita's my co-heal way back when.
It's a non-issue.
Yeah, I was just saying, it's like more fun to do the costumes with the full roster, and then when you don't have the
But
roster,
we
like,
don't
people-
have a full
Listen,
roster. We haven't
people
had
are-
a full
When
roster.
people are dropping, well, I know, but at the beginning of the tier, we had, oh, guys.
We'll be fine, actually. Oh,
No, we won't.
Alice should have been at 4.
Fine.
Oh, if you say this is fine.
No, we won't be, but I'm just saying we are.
why would Alice be at 4? That's the DPS spot.
I didn't wait. I had dark tower, and the tether was extended to the light tether was extended to 4.
Yeah, I
and
don't know
2.
what you're yelling about, but if you both had the same tower, then she had to be at either 1 or you had to be at
His
4.
tank.
These chains
Okay, just die, I
are forged
can't.
From the fabric of creation.
Damn it, endure it.
It's both.
It's okay. It takes longer to turn our heads, and I get it.
Y'all are silly.
I send my friend all the FF14 clips, and I sent him the one the walling. He was just like, "Simple mechanics?" Question mark.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll say the very first time we did it,
I killed
I
myself.
definitely hit that wall.
Yeah, it was just funny. But anyway, no, the thing that had me dying was that he was in the wrong spot.
After being in the right spot.
Yeah, that's why, because I watched it happen, and it was just
Alright,
inexperience.
move on.
Yeah, okay, it's fine. Anyway.
No, it's about Caloria. We gotta move on, guys.
Yeah,
Gotta move on.
Because it's gonna bring down my mood if we don't.
Oh yeah, can't bring down Caloria's mood.
Fucking gaslighter.
Fucking forgot, yeah. Can't do that.
From nothing,
Oh, the fuck, you guys bring down my mood on a daily basis.
I know, I was gonna say, you literally give good news and then he makes you feel bad
You
for
cannot
it.
escape my eternal gaze.
Anyway, I was like, I'll try to do the costume stuff more, but it really just, we had like...
Swap it. No, actually, no swappies. No swappies.
No swaps at all.
No swappies. No swappies.
We had more people at the beginning of the tier. So it was like we had a group of people, and then as people slowly dropped off and it was like half of us left, it's just kind of a bummer. Like we're part Mario, part something else.
I mean, I just think to continue the Mario thing. You know, I don't see the problem. Just sounds like excuses to me.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe killer.
Just sounds like excuses to me.
I'm missing a friend.
Holy, no, Holy, you're in 4, bud. I think. Oh no, wait, no, wait. Are you sure? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was supposed to be the 1. Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take that one. Yeah, my fault. That'll be my fault.
You're 1.
I think it actually also feels a little weird without like the main people. Like Luigi's probably the most main that we got, but losing Peach and not having a Mario feels odd.
We do have a Mario. Caloria's Mario.
This entire time?
Yep.
No.
What?
Yep. He's been Mario.
I thought he was fucking Daisy.
He was, but then when we lost Mario, he took Mario.
That's Mario?
That's Mario.
I don't think that's Mario.
That's
just a girl in a dress.
that's female Mario. That's his idea of Mario.
I mean, it was approved when I did it. Why is it news now?
I mean, approved is good, but you know.
I'm just saying, y'all were fine with it, so you can't really.
I know, he was.
Can't really back out of it.
Show me your all, that I might become
I mean, you looked fine as Wario. I mean, isn't 6.4 the tier? I don't fucking know. Switch!
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Okay, triple stay. Holly, you wanna switch for me, buddy? Okay.
Oh, he's not even in.
No, he'll get in once we get past limit cap, probably. Like last time, pop and sprint. Okay, this time I'm doing it for sure. I mean, our group is trying to be a consistent group. You know? I don't even know what mid-core would be considered. I don't know 14 terminology well enough. The biggest issue that we have is just a consistent roster. Trying to fix that, but it's always a thing.
Forged from the fabric of creation.
Okay, but anyway, when we rezone, I'll get in my outfit.
Out and partners, then we're going to the right. In and then out, in and then out, in and then out. Here we go. In and out. That's what a damn burger. All about.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
I do need somebody with
Triple stay.
Yes.
Well, I can't find a good glam for a shy guy that looks like a shy guy.
There kind of isn't any.
Yeah, I tried to do that once, but there wasn't anything.
Tanks in.
Yeah. As far as I saw, there wasn't really any super good ones.
The only thing I think of is that ash mask we get like really early on in the game, and paint that just like white.
Bone white. Yeah, that's the best one that I've been able to see, and it still looks really dumb.
Right.
But then to have some kind of I don't know if there's a chest piece that gives you a hood.
There is.
Pop your sprint, but that would not replace the mask.
It shouldn't, but it...
Dart towers, guys, dart towers.
It just looks really weird.
Hey, that's the only thing I can think of as a possibility. Huzzah, guys. Good shit.
And who else is there that wears a mask? I don't know who else there would be.
Where's a mask?
Like in Mario?
Probably like a Mario RPG companion, probably.
I mean, the mentality is, let's get together, get shit done, you know? We've got some good players, it's just a matter of getting our group set. One of our guys is returning in Dawnbreaker, or whatever the fuck it is, Dawn Trail, to Dawnbreaker.
Behold such power as you will never wield!
Let's separate a little bit because we're going to need a second.
Eyes on beams not being close enough. Gloria and the professional.
Close to the wall.
You guys were hugging the fucking wall when you're supposed to be baiting the beams. Come on now. Come on now.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, we don't want to bring down his mood. Hold on, guys. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
I'm just trying to be really cautious because I thought you had to go ASAP too, but like someone got mad at me when I did that last time and I died.
If you're 1 in 3, you gotta go ASAP.
Okay, I'll just do that.
So 1 in 3 is like as soon as you're done dropping your second puddle, like you know when we were crisscrossing each other, we're hugging the wall. You guys would be crossing us, going through the middle, basically. Not
What
the middle, but like
closer
closer to the middle.
I don't keep records, but like someone got mad at me, so I must have done something
Because
wrong.
you probably went too early before the beams came out.
Or a different position.
Yeah, like, well, because I'm saying technically
Switch.
go ASAP.
Switch.
It's just like
Triple stay.
ASAP, but like still being where you need to be. So it's like a pair of beams. Gloria, what the? It's not even.
It's fine. It's fine.
You're not the one healing.
I know.
Unnecessary damage is annoying. Anyway, but basically,
I mean, world first is just it's a different thing.
I can't think of a role where you wouldn't go immediately, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. It's like you wouldn't immediately go, like...
Well, if you were the second bait group, you wouldn't go, immediately.
Well, yeah, but I just mean, like, immediately when it's your time to do the thing. You know what I mean? But I'm like...
I'll go back to doing that.
No, it's not all one or the other, though. Like, you...
I know,
you need
I
to
know,
watch for
I know which ones are second and which ones are first. I know.
Well, we have, like, not any world first raiders, but we have people... Like, Holy has cleared tiers in the first week many times. So...
Don't blame your mistakes on us.
You know, like, as far as experienced raiders go, Holy and Rek are probably, well, without a doubt, are our most experienced. I'm getting up there with doing these tiers, but...
Out and partners.
You know, yeah, partners, out and partners. And then we're going to the left. But, you know, it's a team thing, and not everybody is on the same page all the time. In and then out. And basically, Seshi and Kaloria are our weakest players, and Round is somewhere in the middle.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Real. It's ping pong, guys. We got ping pong. Ping! And pong. Like, it's a mix of we're trying to also have party in. We're trying to have the raiders be comprised of the community as much as possible, like the Lzuruha FC squad, you know, the Lzuruha raid team, not just random Joe Schmoes, you know. Pop your sprint. Light towers, light towers. Like, I have no doubt if I spent any amount of time on my own, just party findering, I could have had this cleared a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, you started out as a random Joe Schmo, and then it's slowly, you're doing more, you're hanging out more, you know. But that's how it begins, like, because, like, part of the community stuff, you know. Or, like, someone like Rick, for example, just came because he's been watching my stream for a very long time, like, nearly, like, 7 at least, 7, 8, maybe longer years. Holy been watching for a decade, you know? And it's like, hey, I see you have a spot in your raid team. You got a spot for a samurai? Hell yeah, I do. For you, hell yeah, I do, brother. You know? And that's kind of what ultimately the goal is to get to, you know? And like, so if Holy stays, Rex stays, and Taylor comes back, we're gonna have a really solid raid group there. Like that'd be a really solid set along with myself. You know, what is this person? No, this person just fucked y'all. It was fine, and then he I don't know if he got, maybe he got, no, yeah, because someone, yeah, I don't know. Dude, this guy has no clue.
Wait, why did you stay there, Caloria?
This guy had no clue.
I thought after we soak, we moved to the left.
You can drop him.
Hold on. Am I just, did that move in too quick in my head, or did you mess that up? Give me a sec.
I don't think so. Although the person I was partnered with was way too far to the right.
Wait, what?
He is learning. So like, and here's the issue that we have. So we start out with like an eight people, right? Then, you know, a month of the expansion comes out, 2 months of the expansion.
Oh, Caloria. Okay.
People gotta stop. Or people don't get along. They don't like Caloria. They don't like the chatter. They don't like Seshi. They don't like whatever. Now we're stuck to party findering.
Didn't run fast enough.
And now every time we party finder somebody,
you guys are 2 and 4.
We're getting wiped by them or what have you, and it's we're waiting to be able to get going. So the progress stagnates
before they went,
right?
So it kind of looked like they already dropped the second puddle. So we walked over
and it's a constant. It's been a constant. You know, 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
It is
2 steps forward, 1 step back. So the consistency at the end here with you, Alice, and Enju, for the most part, like Enju hasn't been here today, which is, you know, perfectly understandable, has been very helpful to keep that from being just mostly steps forward.
Okay, well, it's gotta move a little faster.
With like sometimes a little sideways, you know, stint, but mostly moving forward with consistency, you know. We just haven't quite got that dedicated 8 consistency yet that is needed to make quicker progress.
From nothing, I mold life.
And of course, we're always going to be just a little bit slower because of people like Caloria and Seshi.
You cannot escape my
know,
eternal gaze.
like Caloria's autism. Well, okay, it's swap at the beginning. We'll keep him from being an amazing raider from the get-go. You know, he has to take time and learn everything. Once he gets it, he gets it. But you know. I do not have autism as far as I'm aware, Katra, but fuck you. I mean, okay is kind of a strong word. It's the situation we're in at the moment. And slowly but surely trying to improve it. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Check your angels. There has been improvement, yeah. There has been improvement. There has been steady improvement from like Caloria, even Seshi. Rauna, a little better. You know, adding Rec was a big improvement. Obviously, Holy, big improvement. In and Clocks. And we're gonna be at the left. Crowd you a little bit there. To the left. It'll be in and out. In. Out.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
I'm back north, baby. Okay, so far it's stay, triple stay, easy peasy. Y'all didn't start. I mean, 3 y'all got hit. Oh, that was before. That was before.
Yeah, Holy's
tanks in. Holy's trolling right now, dude. He's trolling. Die. Gladly. Pop your sprinties. Alright, light towers.
I give voice.
Here I go. Huzzah. And, you know, the sooner we get the consistency, the better.
This is but a glimpse of a god's strength.
I feel like an old man, dude. I'm tired. Goddamn. Ouchie, babas. 50's not that old. I'm flattered.
Behold such power as you will never wield.
There we go.
sorry.
There you are. Did they get beamed already?
No.
No, they didn't. Where was 2 and 4?
Gloria and Rauna are just hugging the damn wall.
Or 5 and 7 did not get beamed. What are y'all doing? You guys supposed to get beamed?
I thought I got beamed. A beam hit me. What's?
Well, maybe we just didn't see it. We probably it probably happened while I was watching you try to get to me.
Hold on.
Because we were second beam, but I never saw the first beam personally. That's probably on us.
Let me check.
Enju says 5 and 7 got beamed, so I trust Enju on that evaluation. So we fucked up Seshi. I mean, we still got beamed, but we were too close to each other in that scenario.
Yeah, they got beamed.
Yeah. Rauna, you haven't earned the belief trust yet. Bro, I'm fucking cold, okay? I ain't styling shit.
Alright, let me plug my phone in.
I'm just fucking freezing, okay? Ugh. Man, I just picked up water. That's okay. Welcome to the family, son.
You know,
Caleb's got his camera like above looking down. That's just not how I roll.
Ruin the game for anybody.
Yeah, do it.
No way, it's too.
I look straight at you guys. I'm level with y'all.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Every time Rona says that they play, he blames me. Can I just say he's anti-Semitic?
No.
But that's the whole thing. Blame
No.
the Jews.
Switch.
What the hell?
Yeah, but it has to be for like certain specific things, like blaming your Jewness for something.
Yes.
Swap at the
They
beginning.
do that all the time. They
Yeah,
blame us
but he's
for
not
blame,
blaming you because of Jewness.
Yeah, but like
The Jewness is not the issue here.
it's called code switching, bro. He's just not saying it because that's not socially acceptable, so he's using another wording.
I don't know. It sounded a little far-fetched to me.
Code switching? It's a very real
Pop
thing.
your sprint. In this scenario.
I mean,
A little far-fetched in this.
You're not
this
you're not a Jew. You're not one to tell me what round is, what thing is here. Thanks, Goyim, for telling me what's anti-Semitic. SMH.
I don't think it was anti-Semitic.
But your opinion doesn't matter here. That's the cool part.
I mean, it can.
Doesn't.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's a non-biased third party.
When a Goy tells me if something's anti-Semitic, I physically do not care.
Wait, Rauna's anti-Semitic?
Yeah, he did just say that. He's anti-Semitic.
These chains are forged from the
Oh, okay, he clarified.
creation.
Anti-Semitic, got it.
I'm anti-in and clocks. To the left. Oh, Alice. Oh, Alice. Oh, Alice. No, Alice.
Be fine.
Are we gonna be in and then out? Yeah, looks like we'll be fine.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Fake. It's stay. Triple stay. What the fuck is a goy? And why does it keep asking me to approve it?
Goy means non-Jew.
Party in,
Yeah,
party in. I mean,
Prove what now?
son of a fucking bitch. Son of a fucking bitch.
Trying to get it.
Oh. A Goy should not be censored, dog. That's hilariously bad.
Pop your sprint.
It's genuinely just slang.
Dark
for-
towers, dark towers.
We're dead, by the way, because I don't have.
Well,
thing.
thank you for letting me know now.
It was quick. At least it was quick.
That
Yeah,
was very quick.
It's slang for non-Jew, but some people like to pretend it's a slur because they want to feel bad for themselves. It's not a slur, like, genuinely. But, nah, the only reason why I say that is because people keep being all, like, gaslighty about everything.
Example?
Like, literally for the last few years prior of being like, oh yeah, no, don't worry, like, Jew hate's not getting worse. Like,
I don't know how you quantify getting worse.
literally widespread anti-Semitism, hate crimes, like, I don't know how to...
I mean, hate crimes can be quantified.
Hate crimes can be quantified, or just protests, like, against stuff, like, general social media, like, or also through a lot of data from, social, what's it called? Like, not interviews, Jesus Christ, questionnaires and stuff.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
So it's like, but you have us, and then it's like, we're like,
We swap at the beginning.
Yeah. But then it's like, we're like, oh yeah, people are like, you know, quietly becoming more anti-Semitic. And then they're like, nah, you're making that up. That's not true. You just got nothing there. Jesus Christ.
Like, I even popped a second fucking CD there. Like, help me.
Like,
you got one shot, dog. I don't have much.
Yeah, don't do that.
I don't have anything. I put the one thing I could on you, dude.
What am I doing? I'm doing you. I'm doing you, Alice. What?
Oh yeah, Asian people were getting harassed because of COVID, but I was just saying, like, people acknowledge that.
If the vitriol is spammed, no matter how false,
Lalafels deserve all the
people
harassment
start to
they
believe
get,
it.
Andrew.
Yeah.
That's true.
What? How are you?
If someone spams a hateful message or hate speech enough, then certain segments of the population will start to believe it.
You realize majority of the population still, like, of the world does not.
I'm just speaking of the.
I mean, I don't know
lie
about
propaganda
that.
Okay, and I'm telling you, you do not know. I'm telling you that
Out
is what
and clocks.
like.
I mean, how many? But like, look at every religious group. You could probably point and go, okay, to the left. Probably more than half of the rest of the world hates them too. In and then out, like look at Muslims of Islam, things like that.
Hold on. You do realize that Islam makes up like majority of the world, right?
Yes, but then you have Jews, and then you have Christians who also don't like them, and then atheists who don't like them, and regular people that don't like them. Ping pong.
Jews and Muslims don't have necessarily beef. Not through our book, at least.
Wait, did you just say that Muslims and Jews don't necessarily have beef?
No, they do, but I'm saying, like, book-wise, not necessarily. Well,
nobody's talking. No one's talking about book-wise here. At no point are we talking about ideology.
Well, we're just talking about the ideology themselves rather than the
You're making the claim that the majority of people don't like Jews. I would say the majority of people on the planet don't like Muslims. The majority don't like Christians because
majority is not right,
okay,
because Muslims
it is
make up majority of the planet.
No,
most people are indifferent and have a neutral view.
Actually, that's not true.
Not at all, Caloria. Alright, you got dark towers.
Yeah. See, this is what I mean with, like, the gas lady. It's always like, oh, you know...
I was too close.
Ugh. This is what I mean with the gas lady. It's like, oh, like, well, you know, you're not the only ones or whatever, but it's like, yeah, but, like, you know, kind of still got every country failing us in the whole world less than 100 years ago. That didn't go away.
I taunted. I saved you, Alice!
My Swift is down.
This is but a glimpse.
Don't no, get off my butt. No, get off my body. Get off my body.
Just got more HP. My nose started itching and then my ear, and I was like, fuck it, just fucking DPS for him.
Behold such power as you will never wield.
Gloria, what do you?
Yeah, that was
over
much
here.
quicker.
Gloria.
That was much...
Oh?
Gloria.
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
Well, you pretend it went just fine. Oh.
I had to soak first.
No, you
I was
didn't.
thinking
What?
about
you
booking
doing?
it. Well, I had to stand where you were first. That's what I meant. I went too far
Well,
ahead.
that's what 3 times he's messed up. Do you need to go over it again?
There's no.
No,
walking to-
I understand the mechanic. I just did it wrong. I know what I did wrong.
Okay, what did you do wrong? Tell us.
I jumped ahead trying to soak lasers when it wasn't my time yet.
No.
That's exactly what I did. I should
You're
have stayed
supposed
back
to
with
stay
you.
with me.
Yeah,
Until
that's,
the third dash, man.
I know. I know. I should have done that. Instead, I jumped ahead. Try to soak laser.
We'll go till break, and then maybe Enju can pop in for this Sage, if Enju feels like torturing himself today.
Oh shit.
I think just inherently nowadays, every religion's got hatred assigned to them, but not
No.
everybody's been genocided.
No, but I'm saying, like, disproportionately, dude, it's Jews. You can't even fight that.
I mean, again, from my perspective, as someone who has grown up not really hating anybody and living in a community,
Well,
not many
it's
Jewish
also
people, the hatred for Muslims was the thing here.
Yeah, especially post 9/11.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know if you can just claim that and be like, you know, fuck everybody else. We've got the monopoly on hatred here, y'all.
But we're not saying there's a monopoly on hatred. I'm saying that whenever we talk
You
about
are.
justice-
You're saying it's not even close, and I just don't.
No,
I don't see that.
I'm saying in general, it's not. It's
All right,
the fact
it's swap at the end.
we are like such a little population, and it's weird. Like, it's not close to the rate that other groups are hated because there aren't so many groups that, like, it's one people that have been expelled from so many different areas. I'm not just talking about religious groups, like hated by ethnic groups, etc. It's weird. Like, there's genuinely never been a place that we have settled that has not killed us at one point here.
Hollywood, memes aside.
Yeah, but even that, it has to do with, like, laws and stuff. Like, have you ever gone and looked at, like, old newspapers
What do
and
you
stuff?
mean by like laws and stuff? Like,
Well,
well,
I'm
yeah.
I'm explaining. Have you ever looked at newspapers with old job listings where it says, like, people who celebrate Sabbath need not apply?
You know,
weird.
that phrase does sound familiar, but I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah, so that's, like, a pretty common thing on old job listings. It's because we weren't allowed to work in certain stuff. Not legally, but socially. Like, they didn't want you working
yeah.
So, yeah, it's that, and then it's like, oh, why are so many Jews like lawyers and doctors? Well, where can you go when you're on the run? You can't go take, like, a desk with you, but you can take knowledge, like law and...
Out and partners. Then we're going to the left. I think it's more evolved now to kind of more of a secular disdain for religion, in and out in general.
You'd think that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a trend outside of the U.S.
Yeah.
You cannot
outside of
escape my
Monkey.
eternal gaze.
Like, I still would say that America's one of the more tolerant places. Swap at the end.
It's the second most tolerant place. Oh, whoops, at the end.
At the end. Swap at the end. Jesus Christ, people.
Today, my
Yeah, the U.S. is the
Tanks
second.
in.
Well, 40% of the world's Jews are in Israel, 40% are in the U.S., and then about, like, the other, like, 20% are kind of scattered.
What would be the what's the most tolerant country, you would say?
Israel.
That doesn't count. It's their own country. That's kind of a silly thing.
Well,
It's
then
like
the
United
US.
States is, yeah, then it'd be the U.S. Like,
There's
if we're
nowhere
talking,
else. Well, the thing is, we've never had, the whole point of Israel is
Sprint.
that we've never had a location that hasn't tried to kill
light
us all
towers.
and or make our lives a living hell. I mean, no, like, let's be real, like, even during World War II, no country did us justice, and we know that.
I mean,
No.
there is groups like freed y'all. Like, I don't know what you mean by
Group.
justice.
Hold on. Yeah,
Like-
after it got too out of hand and they were having to deal with it.
Okay. Pardon me. There's a world war going on. Sorry if, like, getting to the camps took a little while. I don't know what
Oh,
your
that's
argument
not what I
is
mean.
there.
I'm talking refugees and stuff.
That I don't know
Talking
much about.
Before the
Watch it,
World
Seshi. Watch it.
War.
Watch it.
Yeah, yeah.
Lots
I am.
of people wouldn't take Jewish refugees.
I'm
fleeing
pretty
Germany.
sure there were
No,
a lot of
almost-
Jews. I'm pretty sure there were a ton of Jews that migrated to the United
the
States.
U.S. I think got either 100 or 200,000.
That's a pretty good
No,
amount.
it's not. No, it is not. Dude, 6 million of us died. Like, that is not a big number. And then I think the U.S. is the country that took the most of us.
I mean, that's the ones that
Oh, he
got
was
there,
fine,
you
yeah.
know?
What? No, before the war, when they were trying to flee. The U.S. knew what was happening the whole time. There's literally Red Cross letters that stated it. Like, that we have to this day. We know that.
Yeah, but also during World War II, we were in a more isolationist kind of policy. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, I'm just saying, every
This is
country failed us.
this is all
You're up there
wrong.
with you're up there with Holy.
No,
Not
I
locating,
was.
locating, but
Now I am,
That's
yeah.
it, though.
Oh, yeah, and then 1 and 3. Yeah, no, that got all mixed up because there was no way. Because
think
2
you're
and
in
2
the
and
wrong
4.
spot,
No, I was in the correct spot there.
you have a link? Yeah, anybody?
Yeah, I was I was in the correct spot there. I was 4, yes, but I was also on the direct, like the right side of her, like her left arm. I was right there. And go back and look while we're grabbing another person.
I went.
No, I mean we just chose different spots to wait for the hit, and so it just kind of threw me off because I'm like, you were not there, and I was just looking around, going like, what's everybody doing, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. In that case, you gotta basically stand where Holy was at, because you both gotta move into where she was at.
I think I was in the correct starting spot, and so it threw me off that I was watching everybody else run over the place, you know?
I was 1-3 again that time, and I.
That's not what my... Yeah, I did. I was at 1. You were at like 11. Let me go back and look. Well, I got. Let me go take another gander, because that's not how I saw it. So one second. I just gotta. I gotta see what I saw here. Because that's not how I saw it.
I was a little late to adjust, but I did make it in time.
I was gonna say, Chinese Jews were like almost went extinct because they tried to kill them all. Same with
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just even weird because it's like Russia was like, oh, we'll take them, and then they put them in gulags. So it's like, we didn't go anywhere good for
They
us.
put their own soldiers in gulags after the war.
Yeah, but I mean,
I guess
during the war.
perspective. Yeah, no, perspective-wise, Yeah, I drifted. Looking at I drifted more to the left. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying every
I was between both of you there. I wasn't distracted by saying I thought I was in the right spot, but I was in between. I was in the void. I needed to be hugging her more, and I wasn't hugging her. Jubei is saying that? Okay, no problem. Sounds good. Yeah. I needed to be like it was the camera angle too that I was at was not the best. It definitely gave me a very bad perspective.
The world powers only helped when they got hurt themselves. I'm not saying there's a monopoly on like issues. I'm just saying whenever Jews talk about theirs, everyone gets all like, oh, but it's not happening anymore.
Well, no one said,
Yes, plenty of people are saying that. That's what I'm talking about when I say gaslighting. I was saying anti-Semitism just in general has gotten really, a lot worse in the last few years, just socially and etc. And then it's like, but people always want to fight you on that because we are not allowed to have our own
but you have to define, gotten much worse.
More shootings, more hate crimes, what else? What qualifies as more?
I mean, there's been more shootings and more hate crimes in general, not just against Jews, though.
Okay,
there's been a
disproportionate rise in synagogue shootings.
Okay, there's been a few more, yes, but there's also been a disproportionately more mass shootings in general. Yes, the synagogues have been a part of it, but there's also been more school shootings on the rise than before, too. There's been a lot of let's face it, it's been mostly white supremacy kind of crimes against many different groups.
I think synagogue shootings are probably targeting Jewish people.
Yeah, but but they're not the only ones that have been hit.
No, they're not.
There have been attacks on mosques, but not pointing those out, then that would be an attack on Islam. So it's just...
Well, you should point those out. That's still a hate crime. What?
Yeah, but you can't say disproportionately when it's happening everywhere. Is Enju not joining us? Or should I put us in PF for Enju? The problem that we have right now is there's just way too much hatred in general. And you're not coming? Okay.
I was gonna say, it's weird. There's a rise in shootings, but I'm saying, if you just look at, I'd have to find it, God. The rise in mass shootings in general has gone up, but when it comes to, specifically, Jewish hate crimes, shootings in Jewish areas, those went up a lot more.
Well, I would also like to see.
I'm sure they do.
I would also like to see if more attacks on mosques went up too.
Yes, but it's been all I'm saying.
And I don't know all the stats on that. I don't delve too deep into it, but I do remember in the last couple of years hearing way more. I did hear about synagogues, I did hear about mosques, and even some just churches, regular Christian churches. It's been just more targeting minorities and people of religion in general that I've noticed.
That feels like a symptom of mocking.
Mm-hmm.
I think here's one thing that you have to acknowledge, and I don't think, and I'm gonna preface it by saying I don't think it's valid, but there is a portion that is tired of the Jew victim thing.
Oh, I know.
And that's probably where more of the anti-Semitism is coming from, is that y'all are always crying about something, or being discriminated for something. It's well, we are. But people are just tired of hearing about it. That's
It's weird
it's
because
kind of
it's not like they did. The weird part about that, because you're right, that is a thing.
Yeah.
But
It is
it's
a
like,
thing.
Those people, it's like, you don't do anything. You expect it to go away. People are gonna continue being upset.
You have to
about
understand, those people in general don't care. It's like when the civil rights movement was happening, there was people who were avidly against it, obviously, and then even the ones that were kind of neutral about it were just some of them got to the point where they were just tired of everything. They were tired of all the stuff that was going on with it, and at the end, it started to have people feel more just racist, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
That's just, you know.
It's important that you say that, though, because that's what it is, and people like to pretend that that's not, because that's not a good look for them.
Because you have to understand from the perspective, like, you're lecturing me, someone who I don't have a hateful bone in my body for any other person, unless you, like, do something to make me hate you, right? And then you're telling me that, you know, inherently there's a lot of prejudice out there. It's like, I just don't see it, you know? Like, not with my friends. I'm like, so my perspective is, no, like, that doesn't exist here. I know it exists, but it's not as bad as you might say, or might think, everywhere. And so that's where the combative nature, I think, comes from, is just the different perspectives. And then when you say, well, you're not a Jew, you don't know, that just gets that same argument that the people were doing during Hogwarts Legacy. Where,
okay, well, honestly, no, I was gonna say Hogwarts Legacy, like, not even from, like, anti-Semitic standpoint, because I don't really care.
I wasn't talking about the anti-Semitic standpoint.
Oh, no, I was saying, if you look at the story of the game, because it's supposed to, like, mimic the civil rights movement, it literally is so bad.
I mean, I wasn't going with that, but what I was saying is, like, there are very few topics that I've actually actively get involved with on Twitter. I try to do my best to steer away from that, right? But there were so many people that were just posting that if anybody buys Hogwarts Legacy, you're a transphobe. And I just fundamentally had a problem with this. Yeah. Just fundamentally, like, no, they might just like Harry Potter. And it's like, oh, you're giving money to J.K. Rowling. Do you really think J.K. Rowling she needs the Hogwarts Legacy money to continue believing what she believes? Yeah, and I just got tired of this nonsensical argument that you're trying to lump people into this thing for no reason.
Yeah, well, no, I agree with that. Like, and that's why it's like something that's very. You don't just say, like, people. I'm trying to think of a way to explain this. When people are getting mad about, like, Jew hate and everything like that, or they're getting mad that they feel like we're too victimized, it's just stupid because it never changed, so, like, we're gonna keep being upset about it. But, like, also, I feel like there aren't a lot of, even myself, like, not a lot of people I know who just would tell someone, like, that they are, like, an anti-Semite or anything like that. Like, we say, like, hey, the thing you're doing might be kind of anti-Semitic, but to actually call someone that is kind of very different. And so it's just like,
yeah, because, like, for me, from my perspective, because my main argument to all the trans people that were, or trans allies too, that were making the argument during the Hogwarts Legacy thing is, all you're doing by doing what you guys are doing right now is making all the people that support you not want to support you.
Yep.
And I feel that, not you in particular, but I do feel that some folks in the Jewish community have been doing that to their supporters that we don't have a cart, like a horse in the race here.
Yeah.
And it's the whole thing with the civil rights movement. In order for the civil rights movement to succeed, right? You needed a bunch of folks that do not benefit from this to support you. You need a bunch of white folks to just be like, you know what? Yeah. Let's give you guys equal rights. Let's work on that. You know?
Maybe.
So, and I feel that we're at this stage where the neutral group that every minority group that gets oppressed needs as their allies are being alienated slowly but surely, if that makes sense.
I don't know, dude. I'm just really sick of seeing all this, like, just very much obvious, like, dog whistle crap.
I'm not.
Like,
what's dog whistle? I'm not familiar with the term. I might be, but I just don't, it's not coming to me right now.
Like when someone's saying stuff that, like, well, I guess this goes into like the code switching. When someone's saying something that not everyone understands is anti-Semitic, but it is, and only if you know it, you hear it. But if you don't know it, you don't see that.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, if I just have a conversation and I just say something, and someone says, you know, that's kind of anti-Semitic, and I don't even, and nothing in my mind is even thinking, I'm just talking. That would be offensive to me. I'm like, no, I'm not even. Like, Jews aren't even in my mind. In order for me to be anti-Semitic, I have to be actively thinking about disliking them.
No, in order,
that's
well,
not a dog whistle then.
To be anti-Semitic is to actively hate. To say something anti-Semitic is to have some ignorance to it, and that's fine. Like, it happens.
Like, I would need an example.
Okay, well,
I would need an example of how I can accidentally be anti-Semitic.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Zionists control the media.
Huh?
Zionists control the media. That statement.
Okay, but that's actively making a statement with the intent of being anti-Semitic.
No, it's not. People I know.
Nobody fucking says Zionists run the media.
They do. That's why I
let
cut
me
my
fucking
friend off.
finish without having a prejudice against that group. Like,
Well,
I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, the Zionists, they control the media, and not think I'm making an actual attack against Jews.
Dude,
like, when I
crazy.
jokingly say Hollywood is run by them, it is, to an extent, but I'm not saying it in a negative way.
Yes, but I'm telling you right now, I've had to cut so many people off for that statement. Zionists run the media. But they swear that they are not anti-Semitic. They love Jews.
Okay.
Just not those ones.
But again, what I'm saying, if somebody says a phrase like that, they know they're being anti-Semitic. They're not.
No.
That is not an accidental thing.
They have completely convinced themselves that they are not.
Again, they can do that. They can try to claim that, but that is not possible. To make such a claim, that'd be like me trying to say any other thing. That these guys control this or what have you. That is with an intent to be anti whatever that is. There is not a way of going, that's just me ignorantly making an anti-Semitic statement. No, I'm actively making an anti-Semitic statement.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. That's what code switching... Oh, wait, let me switch my glam. That's what code switching is. So when it comes to someone saying that... Because, you know, the old thing was Jews control the media, but it's not acceptable to say that anymore. So you can't do that. So what are you going to say? You know, 90% of Jews are Zionists because our religion has to do with it. So if you just say Zionists, you're not talking about all Jews, you're just talking about like 90-something% of them. So it's
I have never used the term Zionist in my life.
As you shouldn't, dude. I'm so annoyed.
That has never been a way I have ever referred to somebody. That's why I said, if somebody is actively saying that word and in a negative light, they are purposely using it in that way. That's what I'm saying.
Rona, they shouldn't. The problem with that word is that it basically escaped containment. We used that word when we were talking about our politics. Now, a bunch of Goyim got their hands on the word and turned it into, like, some kind of problem. And it's really crazy. You get what I'm saying?
Here we go. Yeah, like Holy basically said what I said. Whoever's using it knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
If they're using that phrase, they know what they're doing. So I wouldn't count that as, oh, they're being accidentally anti-Semitic. No, they're being purposely anti-Semitic. Then they cry when you call them out on it and go, oh, I didn't mean it.
No. This is what the person who I cut off, this is what they did. They were actually the victim because they couldn't believe that I would accuse them of something like that.
That's called projection. That's what people do when they get caught.
Yeah.
Nothing I more
That's a very common defense mechanism.
It is easy to be anti-Semitic because of the media. But you control the media, Penguin, so explain, huh?
Switch, Rex, switch. There we go. Alright, and it's, oh shit. It's swap at the end. Swap at the end, yeah. Swap at the end.
What good is controlling the media if everyone still hates us?
Yeah, I got a cast.
I was so, like, that is such a long, quick, like, a long snapshot. My goodness.
Yeah,
that
no,
makes no sense.
Honestly, when it just comes to like very frequent posting of that, I'll have to send you, like, I'll just start sending all the
I would love to, like, genuinely, I would love to see an example of someone, like, accidentally being anti-Semitic.
Yeah, I'll
like,
show you.
I'm just accidentally racist.
I'm gonna be honest.
Sorry.
Like, so much of the internet right now, it's so bad. Like, I'll show you, and it's just, there's so many people.
I just have a hard time with. I'm accidentally racist, guys.
Hold
My
on,
bad.
I got no, but they don't apologize.
Oh, of course, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think, and you can't be accidentally racist.
Yeah,
not in my opinion. Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
True. You should probably try to distance yourself from social media a little bit.
I have been, but it's at the same time like kind of the only way that I can find out that like friends of mine are like alive still, so it's a little stressful on that front. So I don't know.
Yeah. Out and clocks. Then we're going to the right.
It's not messing with me as much as it did before. The thing that really was in my head was like me losing my best friend over everything.
Alright, out and then in. Oh boy, help. Good. In. Here we go. It always sucks when that happens.
Yeah, but it also feels really crappy. Because then I kind of kept like telling myself.
And pong, ping pong.
No, wait. Oh yeah, it started.
It's ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping. Rowna, you're an asshole, pong.
Today, my fear.
Alright, tanks in. Holy shit. You asshole, Rowna.
But yeah, that's what honestly messed with me the most. Is just like losing a person like that.
Yeah, it's always shitty.
But then it's so stupid because I was like, oh, like how lame I am, like losing someone over politics, because I really don't care about political difference, but it's like not a political difference. I just convinced myself that to make myself feel worse. It's like literally a difference in the value of life. Like when I told her
Dark Towers. Oh, after this,
Yep.
Focus on this pull now at this point. We can continue later.
No, wait, there's downtime after this mechanic. No, I died. I got clipped. I should be fine.
It's okay, it's okay. Oh, why is Holy dead? We're okay. Lack of heals, but he got his thing. Eyes on Seshi for her.
Yeah, I got him killed, I'm pretty sure. he took my beam.
Oh dear. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
You'll be fine.
This is gonna hurt. Ow. Oh jeez. Sonic. Oh jeez. Here we go. Oh jeez.
This is but a glimpse of a god's strength.
Also, no, Zan, they have too much time to care. That's the problem. I would like it.
I think that both perspectives could be true. There's a section that doesn't have time to give a shit, and then some that have nothing but time. Why, Rowna? Stop it! You're flooding my shit here. There we go. Okay, this time I'm here. This time.
That's too close. That's too close over here.
Is that too close? Okay.
This will be fine right here.
There
we go.
And of course, Gloria's dead again. You walled yourself.
Did he? I was asking.
Let's not talk about it. I know.
Did you wall yourself?
Like, for me, honestly...
Did you wall yourself?
And there are a lot of people...
Okay, I have to make that thing into a
that I consider
soundboard,
friends.
I have to. in my bones, you know.
Oh, that
Anyway,
one.
we'll let them continue.
I have a clip of it.
It's okay. It's all right.
Anyway.
Yeah, if we're not expecting it.
Yes, Penguin, but that's because that's like part of our religion has to do with the importance of education. But like that's also why a bunch of people didn't like us, especially in Europe.
Well, I remember in the past you guys weren't allowed into certain institutions, and you weren't
Correct.
allowed to do a lot of jobs. So a lot of you
Correct.
guys turned to basically banking.
Yep,
other-
correct.
Yeah.
Loan sharking. They were.
Yeah.
Really
It was a
that,
quote-unquote
because
dirty job.
Yep.
Because we handled all the people's money. But banking, Hollywood, doctors, lawyers, all those kinds of jobs where if you're good with numbers and law and medicine, you can take that knowledge with you when you have to flee, when you get, you know, pogromed.
Pogrom. Are you ready, Seshi?
Hold on, I have to... Oh, wait. I have to give my dog food. I'm so sorry, give me a sec.
Go for it.
And I was
Well-
doing a lot better on Thursday.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know.
Ancient history is full of ebbs and flows.
I think, like, maybe the initial poll sets the mood.
Well, you gotta man the fuck up then and get your shit together.
Yeah, I mean, we're not actually even hitting the boss at that time, too. It makes it a little bit easier. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, envy and desire, like, you have to think, in ancient times, the world wasn't kind of set in stone. Like, now, borders are basically closed. Like, territories all settled. Treaties are all signed.
Still said
Committee,
legislation
like,
harder
global
if you had-
committees are made. There is no more land to be had. It's everybody's got their thing. This is their stuff, and if you try to take somebody else's stuff,
Which one? was
you're
harder?
gonna have a bad time.
P9
Case in
Southern
point,
Strike.
with Russia trying to take
soccer
Ukraine, it's a whole mess. You know, but in ancient times, it was the Wild West.
Trying to remember which
Who the
mechanic that
fuck
was. It's
wants
just like,
Antarctica? Antarctica is gonna all melt, and we're gonna have beachfront property in LA. But like the point is that during the ancient times, there were no borders, there were no boundaries. The world was what you wanted to take and make of it. That's why you had people like Alexander, just the Roman Empire, the Persian Empire, the French Empire, the British Empire. I think technically speaking, the British Empire was the biggest empire in the history of the world. At one point, it had the most territory in the history of mankind.
Oh, Rana, no, I'm not. I've been catching up.
Well, you had the poor people to take care of the regular tasks, and they were uneducated. Education for all didn't start happening
I typically
until
don't jump onto the flavor of the month game
the
until they got
late
staying power.
1800s. There was still serf and serfdom up until the 1800s, the Industrial Revolution, French Revolution, American Revolution. You know, that was just the way it goes. If you were born into wealth, born into royalty, minor nobility, you were on easy street, and the peasantry took care of you, and you gave them just enough to live.
A ton of Valheim and all that stuff. It's kinda...
And every now and again you get somebody do a rags to riches story, but it's not very often. I don't see where you're going with it. You have to continue, but you know, as far as the Jewish population goes, they were right smack dab in the middle of it during, you know, the heyday of the Roman Empire. Blamed for, like, you know, the Roman Empire converted into a Christian society, and in turn started blaming the Jews for the death of Christ, for God's sakes. You know. I mean, but the success could always be taken away because they never held any power. So, like, the Roman Empire, for example, would frequently, for lack of a better word, rough up the Jewish population. Keep them in line still. But they needed them for certain things, because one thing about the Roman Empire is they also got very lazy. More and more, as the emperors started getting further and further away from the founders and the smart people, you got the lazy, I don't give a shit ones that depended on everybody else to run the show. So it's just the ebbs and flows of the world, of coexisting with other people, different strengths. You know, the ebb and flow of slavery, of taking people from Africa and all that shit. We're just now starting to get the first generation of millionaires and billionaires of color. The first wealthy people of color have sprung up in this century, basically, this generation. After so much, I mean, you want to talk about a group that's been persecuted, that's another one that has a good claim to that. God knows how many blacks were killed during slavery in the entire stint of slavery. Would it reach Holocaust numbers? I have no idea, but it's not good. I mean, at least you're getting persecuted by something. You know? Shit, at least you're getting a look.
Fair.
I mean, it doesn't matter who sold them, Gabe. It doesn't, like, that doesn't matter. Like, people try to lessen slavery, like, oh yeah, well, the blacks sold the blacks to the whites. So fucking what? What does that have to do with anything? Doesn't matter at all. Doesn't matter at all.
Okay, sorry.
It doesn't change the fact that that it happened. You know? No, that's how you lose one, Gabe, because when you're an inferior culture, you get wiped out. Ask the Aztecs, ask the Mayans. Like, the fuck are you talking about,
what the hell's
dude?
happening? Hold on.
Oh, we're just having an existential discussion about ancient civilizations.
Ooh.
The ancient
That's
civilizations.
interesting. I said brother pointed out.
The ancient civilizations that survived are the ones who didn't go
ancient
ride or die.
We
you know?
still say we in reference to everything. Like, we, and then we did these things or whatever, you know? I don't know, he just pointed out. It was like low-key really weird to think about.
Don't know, I was chatting with my stream.
Oh, damn, okay. Toxic.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm having multiple conversations here.
SMH. No, I was saying, whenever we talk about, like, ancient Judaism,
Switch.
We say we.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is we. It's your collective we. It's your culture and heritage. Like, it's
No, I know, but it was just interesting, because he was
I swap at the end?
You're talking about, like, really old stuff,
Swap.
but you still say we, and it's not bad or anything. It was just unusual, you know. Because it's like if you're talking about the Crusades, you don't say we.
I mean, if I came from it, then why wouldn't I?
Are you assuming my fiefdom right now?
Are you? Are you assuming?
I've never heard of anyone say we as a Crusades person. I mean, even like, but because then we're like, oh well, maybe it's just the bad things. But like, even like when we have like, you know, Jews in the Torah or whatever killing people, you still say we. It's just a very I wish we didn't, but we did. Like the neck. Also, oh god, also another thing I want to tell you was ex-friend trying to do a gotcha moment because I was separating saying Jews and Arabs. She's like, well, they're from Israel, why aren't they Arab? Because the Arabian Peninsula exists, by the way.
I mean, I think it's a pretty
stupid thing.
Dead on arrival argument. Anyway,
it should be.
In and clocks.
It would have been
going
had
to the
they
left,
let me.
to the left.
They didn't let me talk through this whole thing. They
Out
just
and
shouted
in,
buzzwords.
out and in. Dropping my thing. God, why is that so close to me?
You cannot
Nope.
escape my eternal gaze.
Like, why? Like, what I don't get. You know what I don't get about this mechanic sometimes? Sometimes the tower will take like 3 seconds to drop. And that,
I don't know.
I'm in and I'm running out and it just...
No, I know what you're
Just
talking about.
immediately
and I
poops
don't-
out.
Notice that with the in and out, yeah, like always saying. Because when it's out then in,
well, yeah,
it's not so bad. But when it's the opposite,
I actually prefer in and out.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that was just very quick, you know. Oh,
Yeah.
I know about snapshots. I do snapshots very well. It's just really silly sometimes with it, because I was moving. I was zooming. I was going as quickly as I could. I do mechanics way better than you, Rano. I don't ignore shit.
Show me your all, that I might
Yeah, that was a
become
South Park
divinity
thing.
manifest.
Yeah, Earth! The TV show Earth. Alright, we gotta cancel Earth. It was fun, guys.
From nothing, I mold life.
Was it not? What was it? Was it Rick and Morty? No, it wasn't.
No, it
That
was
had
South Park.
intergalactic
You
TV.
cannot
Well, that's what I was
Well,
saying.
yeah, Rick and Morty had, interdimensional cable.
Yeah. What am I doing?
You're switching, and it's triple stay, triple stay, triple stay.
Dog, I'm gonna be honest. We have vanilla ice cream, and I really want that right now.
You know
I
what
don't
I
even
want?
normally
You know what
like
I want, Seshi? You wanna know what I want?
Me to have vanilla ice cream?
No, I want to get through Limit Cut.
I think vanilla ice cream might help.
I don't know. If it does, go have vanilla ice cream.
Here, give me 45 minutes. I have to go carve out the ice chunk that is the ice cream.
Just put it in the refrigerator. It'll soften.
Yeah.
Pop your Sprint.
Nah, we're just gonna microwave it.
That sounds absolutely stupid.
Oh my god. You know what? There's a ice cream place called
Watch the Angels.
It's called Tifa, actually. I don't know if you've been.
No, I have not been to Tifa's ice cream
You
bar.
should. They have a like raspberry or like cherry
Are we
like
talking
chocolate
about
thing.
something else now?
I don't know.
Like, has the conversation changed because I had people muted?
That's okay. He can keep him muted. It's
Yeah,
probably
that's
better
what
for
it
him.
was.
But anyway, so this ice cream place has a really good flavor, and I've thought about it every single day ever since I went there like once.
In partners. We're going to the left. To the left.
Why did I overshoot that?
Out and then in, out and then in. Dude, that's pretty quick too, honestly.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Real. Alright, it's gonna be swap at the end.
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact.
Tanks in. Well, in and out was what we had before, and that was instantaneous. So, you know, it's not, there is variables to it. Because I have seen ones take a while. Yes, sir. I will go through my fucking VOD for you if you want to argue. No, in and out was immediate and blew us up. That was the last pull. I will show you. I will prove to you, my friend. Alright, light towers.
I give voice.
Oh, were you guys light or dark? You guys were dark. We're good. We're set. We're good. We're good. I ain't done. I'll show you. I will show you. And you'll be like, man, yeah, that was pretty instant. Yeah. I apologize. I stand corrected. I will not be wrong. I experienced it. I lived it.
Or did you?
No, I died. Limit cut, I was at least in the general area.
Strength.
Live.
Oh god, not the one power policy being brought up again.
Behold such power.
Not right now.
you will never wield.
That's further in front.
Okay, you want to be this far? Okay. Yep. I guess no reason not to, huh? You're gonna be, there we go.
Yeah, it was for it.
Oh, that's what that was.
Caloria.
I was
Got it.
baiting lasers. You said
You
to
were
go
too
right
early.
away.
It wasn't
You
your
were way too
time
early.
yet.
You gotta count them.
Was not your time yet. That was late lasers. It took a while for us to get beamed.
Until I can't. You guys told me before that 1-3 have to go right
Yeah.
away after they sold.
That's why
Yeah.
we're saying it's not always
That's
the
what I did.
same.
I'm
You have
confused.
to look. It changes.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
that-
not,
thank you,
it's
Rex.
not consistent. It's not something we can call on the fly
Rex,
for you
see?
either.
Rex, see? He said I know a million times, didn't let us talk, and now he's upset because he didn't know it. Sorry, I know I'm being rude. It's just
You
really
just gotta
annoying.
count. You just gotta count. That time it was delayed, but man.
The problem I had with counting on the lasers is sometimes I don't see them.
Yeah, that happened with Karn and I earlier, and then we died. But, like, you still do it. You just screw up sometimes. That happens.
It's just happening a lot today.
So, like, I'd have to see the lasers too to know if they're
Okay,
slow
but
or fast.
if you're
So-
never seeing them, then that's also a problem.
Now, is this a case where you want me to call lasers? Y'all don't want me to call, like, go 1, 2,
No.
3? Okay.
Because
Fine.
honestly, like, we're all focusing on our own stuff anyway. I feel like it's actually just gonna be...
Fair enough.
Divinity manifest.
Why it's the whole
Fair
enough.
individual
I'll
mechanic
try to
thing.
see the lasers.
I mean, you have to. You have to, Gloria. It cannot be a mechanic where we just have to hope to God you get an easy assignment.
From nothing I mold
I just
life.
thought you need to know the movements.
That's what we're trying to tell you.
You need to know
and
the
you learn
movements and what the boss
You
is
cannot
doing.
escape my
Switch.
eternal gaze.
Like everyone kept trying to tell you.
Like me and Zeshi got in trouble because we didn't think the beam went off yet.
Sam, stay here. Stay
You
here.
know,
No movement.
this is, yeah, stays, triple stay.
That's the words. Okay, what the fuck, Gloria? Like, why?
Triple stay is triple stay. And you guys don't heal me.
You had
Always.
mitigation on
I
you.
had nothing. I had,
You had my mid
not
on you.
enough.
Yeah, my mid's
Not
10%.
a fucking enough.
Dude, my mid is
I'm
a 10%.
dead again, Zeshi.
I'm not the shield healer, boy. Get mad at your boy Enju.
He's our boy, Enju.
Nah, but you gotta go get mad at him. He's my boy too, but I ain't getting
I don't get mad. I just die.
Then stay dead and stop being angry.
Well, don't res me then.
I didn't, Enju did.
God damn it.
And normally you'd be correct, Gloria. It would just be a simple limit cut. That's what it is in a lot of different fights. Like Diamond Weapon and P12S and all that shit.
Oh god.
But here it's, or I think it's P6 actually. Here they added that variability to make it harder. That's literally
From the fabric
half
of
the variability.
creation.
Already hard enough. They're crazy.
Oh my god.
It's not, there's not a whole lot going on.
In and partners.
Can you not?
And then we're going to the left. And out of an in. In.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
No
Why? Who did it?
one soaked their tower.
I'll clip it. Someone better admit.
Any tower soakers?
I
don't believe I had a beam.
let me do my
There
call out post.
isn't-
I had a beam.
It's entirely possible. I don't believe I did. And you. It was me?
It
I
was
did it?
you. It was you.
Well, what a predicament that is. What an unfortunate situation. I think my lack of sleep is catching up with me here. See, I think I've been up for 30 hours straight now. Maybe? Yeah, no. Yeah, 30 hours straight.
Ryan, that's an old screenshot that I grabbed from online.
Okay.
I just wanted to show you that this person also swore on their account that they're not anti-Semitic, and I thought that was the funniest thing ever.
I forgot, Penguin, that my mom had a doctor's appointment today, the last one before her surgery.
What's your
So
name, sir?
yeah, hip surgery.
Replacement?
Yeah, hip replacement.
Oh,
I mean,
on the
I
bright
don't
side,
stream
see.
24/7.
From nothing I mold life.
Stream the doctor's appointment.
No, it was at like we had to leave at like 8 in the morning,
You cannot escape my
and that
eternal gaze.
I hadn't gone to sleep yet.
Some e-girls,
All right,
they
swap
stream
it.
themselves on their sleep and
Swap
make
at
money.
the end. Swap. I'm fine though. I'm fine, man. I'm good. I'm perfect. I'm good. Pop your sprint. And honestly, at some of these points, it's just we're at the blur stage for me, where I just want to get to limit cut.
Kinda get that.
I mean, I don't think my FF7 stream even ended until 2 the other day. Pretty sure.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Takes a bit for me to settle down. Sometimes. In and then partners. Depends, like if I'm really tired, like right now, I know if I go lie down to the right, I could just conk out instantly and I'd be out. Then it'll be in and then out, in and out. I'm aware it wasn't an FF7 stream yesterday, I never said it was.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Real. Ping. Pong. Ping pong. Ping pong. Ping. Pong. Gloria got hit again. Well, that was the thing before. Yeah. It's a party in. Party in. Party in. Gotta love the party in. My wig? What fucking wig? What are you talking about? What? I don't have a wig or makeup. I don't do that shit. I don't have any clown makeup. Listen, I said I forgot. So like when I was ready to go to bed, I'm like, oh shit. We've got an appointment. Pop your sprint.
I give voice.
Oh, I'm making it there. I'm making it there. I made it. Oh, that was tight.
I didn't. What towers is it?
What?
I didn't know what tower color was.
That's alright. We got her done. Alright, I'm getting up there. Tank Buster, move it. Gloria, no, get away from there, Gloria. There we go. He's good, he's good. We're fine.
This is
I was busy.
of a god's strength.
Was doing stuff.
Behold such power as you will never wield.
Just separate.
Me and Inju. Okay, so this is gonna be faster beams, it looks like, guys. So 1 and 3 will be quicker.
Don't call.
I'm gonna give that a little assistance, okay? No, Rowdy, you were too close. Hey, we're good though. All right, go north, 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 north.
My
Popping butt wings.
lucky.
Well, hasn't.
It lasts a long time. Don't worry.
Why is it counting lasers and I still didn't see them?
Okay, well you gotta get on that.
It's coming. It's coming. Got it. All right, now we're okay. All right. Okay, I'm looking for the short partner.
Popping sprint preemptively.
Yeah, pop sprint. Okay, we are north, guys. We are north, and it's gonna be yeah. We're gonna be swapping at the beginning. Swap and in, and then back, and then clocks. Oh God.
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact.
Yay, Jakaka.
Did she do 3 on the same? No, she did 2 on the same. Okay, wait, that was that looked different to me. Yeah, that was weird.
It
Like, I
was.
see the
It
angels
was.
do
It was
the
only.
animation.
Yeah, no,
Sometimes-
I fucked up on that one.
Sometimes I don't see the laser beams, and I don't know why.
Yeah,
So it's gonna
maybe
be
that.
hard to count.
Yeah, I know it'll always be fake. I know. I'm aware.
My microphone still working.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
to say. You need to watch, like, because it was fast that time.
Oh yeah, see, like that is somebody who is obviously anti-Semitic.
No, but they said they're not. It's just Zionist, Karn.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can drop it, and then what do you mean the buff lasts a while? It goes away instantly.
No, it doesn't. I still have it. Glory
There
is
it
one.
is.
Oh, okay. There's like
Lasts
3 or
about 3 to 4
4.
seconds. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like my bubble.
Yeah, it's
But
not.
anyway.
That's not. Well, you know, I also was not sure of when exactly he was gonna cast this fucking thing. I'm suddenly going like, ma'am, are you going to, you know, do the thing? What do you mean get ists and isms? What ists and isms?
Anyway,
What-
Karn, no, that's just what I've been seeing lately. That's the code switching thing. You don't say Jew, you say Zionist, and then it's okay.
Again, no.
I'm
It's-
aware, no. I'm
it
just
would
saying
be
that's what people convince
worse.
themselves of.
It's definitely worse.
Yep.
Again, as Holy put it, people who say things like that know what they're doing.
I agree. I'm just saying that's like how they've socially normified it, and it's really weird,
Show
though.
me your all, that I might
But it's like
become
weird. I mean, I'm also in California, so it's well, you're here too, but like, you know, a little more common here.
I've never heard it in my life. Not anywhere
Okay,
have
well,
I
people
heard
like
someone
to
use the term
protest in
Zionist.
front of like Jew places,
From
so that's
nothing
kind of
I
why.
mold life.
Like people protest in front of like synagogues and stuff, so that's also why. Also, like I said, Zionist is a word that a lot of people didn't know until a few months ago. We used it as Jews as a political thing for us.
Alright, swap at the end. Honestly, I always thought it was just a Matrix thing.
Real.
That's the first
Literally.
time I ever heard of Zion. Was
That's
in
so
the Matrix.
No, Zion's like, oh my god. That's actually
that's
really
what I'm
funny.
saying. Yeah.
The OG name of our plane. They were gonna name Israel Zion actually. Yeah. No, it's an old thing, but
Cunt ass dick and
yeah,
pussy.
no, Goyam found out about it a few months ago and then turned it into like a whole problem. It's really annoying. Cause like, it's literally weird. Cause they turned it into this whole
Angels.
like being against or for Israel existing. But Zionism itself is like completely subjective because we're Jews and we don't agree on anything anyway. So like, if you say that, like some people, like Netanyahu for example, is like one of those greater Israel dudes where like he wants to consume the entire Middle East and no one wants that. So he's like a Zionist, I guess. But like, no. So that's why there's like the American definition and then the Jew definition.
All I know is that there's just a giant rave happening in Zion Underground. That's all I know about
What?
Zion. So the Matrix Reloaded.
I know, but like, no,
and in
come on.
Partners.
It's so stupid.
I shit you
I
not.
know.
That's the only time I ever heard the term used. All right, to
That's
the
so
right.
funny.
To the right. I have never been around anybody who has referred to them as Zionists. All right,
'Cause
in
you're
and
not
then
a Jew.
out, in and out.
That's literally why. You're just not a Jew, and that's okay.
You cannot
It's just not a
escape my
word
eternal gaze.
Nope.
that like I don't know, yeah.
It ain't here.
It ain't for you.
All right, triple stay. Let's go. Let's see who fucks it up. Anybody gonna fuck it up? No.
Oh yeah, for the person in your chat, if somebody said that
Partying.
if somebody said that to my face and they were a goy, I would assume that they are like
See,
kind of dumb.
the way you use that word It sounds prejudice.
I don't. It's just
You
shorter
just say
than
like
non-Jew.
you could say just a person.
It's just shorter.
It's inflammatory.
Oh my god.
It's inflammatory. It is.
Oh my
It
god,
is.
fine.
You call me a goy? I'm just a dude, you know?
You're a goy.
I'm just me.
Goyim.
Pop your sprint. Light towers, light
For
towers.
the girls and the goys, like it's okay.
This is what I'm talking about. You want your cake and eat it too. It just don't work that
Oh my
way.
god, it's not bad.
It don't work that way, Seshi.
Y'all making up our words.
You're
Colonizing
making
our
up a noise like fucking calling us goys and shit.
Hey, Hebrew's older than English.
Man, so you guys have been racist for longer than anybody else. God damn, that's
actually
now
also
it's
true.
now
Hey,
it's
oldest
all
culture,
coming
that
to
big-
light.
Oldest culture, 100%. Yeah, racist.
Now
for
I'm
real.
seeing where it is, man.
I hate Jews too now. No,
You know?
but okay, yeah. If a non-Jew asked or said something about Zionism or whatever, or like treated it like a bad thing, I would think that they're stupid and or possibly, yeah, just really dumb. But if a Jew did, I'd ask them which like Zionist they mean, because there's so many definitions for us, which is why we don't like.
We're back at limit.
Yeah.
All right, limit cut. Shh, we're doing good, man. Shh.
What?
Shh. Shh. Fine. Let's go. All right, we got this, guys. We got this. Come hither, my
Gloria?
friend.
Wait, what? I mean, I don't. You
Yeah,
didn't have to
lucky
get
there.
away with it.
You got very lucky with that.
Yeah, he did.
We baiting now, Round. We baiting. We dodging, Round. We dodging. We dodging. We dodging. Get away from him. Oh.
I'm dead.
Now you gotta heal yourself, girl.
I did. I
North.
was.
Come north. Come north. Come north. Come hither. Popping my veil. Oh, there she goes.
Give me a sec.
All right. I am popping my butt wings now.
You can drop it.
Yeah, I'm dropping it. I'm dropping. I'm learning here.
Such a singularly resolute soul.
All right, here we go. Let me look. So I'm gonna call Nora. I'm just gonna focus on that. All right, we are north.
My eternal gaze.
Then okay, it's stay. Where's my buddy Rec? Well, there you are.
Right here, I'm seeing you.
All right.
Yeah, we should have been more north, honestly.
Yeah. That's an unfortunate situation.
Theory shall be proven as fact.
I almost feel like I could tank LB there and just say fuck it, dude. Like, why not? Why not, dude?
Could be
Like, I get into our first position, and I just tank LB that shit. Just say fuck it, man.
I mean, the only thing that would kill us then is missing the stack or the partner blocks ones, I think, right?
No, I should be able to
That as a
move.
whole.
I should be able to move by then. Yeah.
But what I mean is by hitting that.
Yeah,
get
we
rid of
you
the
to us, Jukaka. I think we thought you guys were up a little too far, so we were kind of like taking, like, yeah, I don't know, north of the orb. Yeah, okay. Well, relatively speaking, because we were north, so it would be south of the orb, because we were heading south. But I understand what you mean. Perspective-wise, looking at the orb, north. Relatively north, correct. Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. Over the line!
I'll just head to the right spot too,
So,
and you can jump
I
on
get
me while
what
you focus on the
Session
rest.
meant by dog
Yeah.
whistle. Zionist is dog whistle for saying Jewish, like in a derogatory way. They just call them Zionists when they want to be racist, right? Is that correct, Session?
I think she's AFK.
Never mind.
Well, we might as well end on that. So come on, Ronald. We gotta get there again. I wanna tank LB that shit. We got one more pull. Let's go. Holy, you ready? I think he's ready. He's ready. Let's go.
So Seshi, is them just saying Zionist? Is that just a dog whistle thing for Jewish when they just want to say Jewish in a derogatory way?
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest.
Should probably have someone in the room. Bloody hell, guys.
From nothing I mold life.
You're stupid, Rana.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Pussy whistle.
What did he ask me?
Alright, it's triple stay, triple stay.
To the right.
Yeah, y'all are on the. Wait, no.
You guys are in the wrong spot, my people.
Wrong.
My people.
I thought.
Let my people go, Seshi.
When I was
let them go.
And Discord got me thinking, like, is them just saying Zionist like the dog whistle thing you're talking about?
Yes, the things
Judaism?
they're saying are literally things that people have historically said about Jews in general. Also, if you just magically believe that a country that's 80% Jew is like all evil people, then we might have some.
Got it. Fixed it. I'm good.
So, like, specifically the term them saying Zionist instead of Jewish.
Yeah. Here's an exercise, Caloria. Replace the word Zionist with Jew.
Is it better?
Does it make it any better? No.
No, but to them, it's like masking it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These people are so convinced that they are not doing the thing that they're very much doing, which is being an anti-Semite. And that's what's common nowadays. And people don't realize, because most people don't have a local Jew to basically spell it out for them every time someone's actually...
And this is the bullshit I'm talking about. I don't need no local Jew spelling out for me that's bad.
But a lot of people do.
No, they don't. They're just called racist, Seshi. You just move on. Like, no. To the right, this is where you get in trouble. Then you gotta explain to everybody. No. They just got caught. That's it. Out and then in, out and then in.
Well, that's what I'm learning myself, because it's like hard to accept that people who you know,
and you
have formed bonds with are actually just. Oh god damn it, Rana died of that. Why did you get?
I do believe racism.
Triple stay, triple stay, triple stay.
That's perfect. I'm resing you and you. Racism can be unlearned, but people don't want to unlearn it. That's all.
Now that's an interesting thought. Partying, this is gonna suck. Goodbye, my friends. Alright. We got oh, is that gonna be
one more, please.
Oh boy.
Yeah, anyway, I sincerely think you can unlearn being like a racist or whatever if you acknowledge all that.
DC, no!
Perfect.
Well, I guess I get to test my thing next time.
Rana, respect, figure it out. But yeah, you can unlearn. You need to like acknowledge that you've been wrong up to this point or saying horrible things, and that's where people get upset. That's why my ex-friend got upset, because I'm like, hey,
what is subconscious bias?
Because I wanted her to learn, because I didn't want her to be like that. It's hard to just sit and move on when
out of curiosity. I don't think I've ever heard that term.
You know
before.
them. You're like
unconscious
they
bias.
won't think these things, and then you're wrong.
Or subconscious bias.
Like I lost most of my friends.
In my circle, the only place I don't see people be openly racist, not even in social media posts.
Well, they don't think it's racist because they think all Jews are white, even though the white ones, the European ones, are literally the ones who got, you know, the biggest genocide.
Like all the posts like yours I see are just reposted elsewhere, or it's a news story reporting.
I mean, I don't know what you mean, Seshi. Weird Al Yankovic's Amish video thing, they're all white, so Jews are the same as Amish, right? Switch.
Oh, clearly.
Clearly the same. Alright, swap at the beginning, swap at the beginning, swap at the beginning.
This weird, like, cognitive dissonance from people, like, acknowledging that European Jews are the ones who got, like, mass murdered recently. Not that, like, Jews everywhere didn't, because, like, Jews everywhere did. But, like, that was, like, that's what the Holocaust was for a lot of, like, Europe. And then they're being like, oh yeah, but, you know, they're all white, as if the white ones didn't, like, only
I guess I would have to see an
entirely.
example, because I don't really follow.
I don't know, it's just really weird.
Like, would that be akin to I'm walking down a dark street and I see a group of like 4 or 5 black folk and I just go,
More fun when I'm not
not going that way.
Yeah, that is most people.
Is that the same kind of thing we're talking about? Or is that something
I don't
else?
know. That's why, though, you know, I was saying local Jew wants to teach you, because they don't want you to be that way either, because that's how most people already are, and it sucks.
Yeah, but when I got someone telling me I gotta be taught, and I'm a grown-ass man, that gonna give me a...
Yeah,
that's not gonna play over too well, Seshi. You have to understand that.
I understand that, but it's more of like...
Like, let me teach you not to be racist. Motherfucker, I don't have a racist bone in my body. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up.
I know, but it's like, hey...
Out in partners. And you gotta admit, like, there is a give and take on that, and to the right.
Well, there's a matter of being... Yeah, like, not being aggressive or whatever about it, but it's just like...
Out and then in, out and then in.
If a person of that group is trying... Ooh, I think I was early.
Heal.
Oh, the thing went off.
Heal.
I'm fine, it's fine. If a person of that group is telling you, hey, like, some of the stuff you're saying is kind of offensive or whatever, you should listen to them. Not like they have to go take you to
Alright,
school.
triple stay.
But,
I mean, they better present it in a good way, though.
Yeah, and I'm saying we try to, but people don't believe. A lot of people sincerely believe
Tanks in.
that anti-Semitism started and ended with World War II. That is what many people believe. And we know that they're stupid, but...
There's people in this country that think that racism doesn't exist anymore either.
Okay,
Yeah.
Nikki Haley.
I'm just saying, I'm on the more left-leaning side of politics, and it sucks because that's my people who I know, and I didn't realize how many of them were just anti-Semitic. And it's like, oh, that's what the
Don't you know
comes
Jews
from.
aren't real people, so they're not,
True.
Pop your sprint.
Well, that's what sucks the most about it.
Alright. It's light towers.
Guys, Gloria.
Light
Guys,
towers.
Gloria.
Guys.
What?
Guys.
I'm on my side. I had crossed tether.
Hold on. I clipped it.
Anju was fixing it, right?
No.
Yeah, I think he was straight.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Gabe, you're right.
Dang it, Andrew. It's okay, buddy. Alright. We'll pick it up again tomorrow. I think we did very well. We'll fine-tune it, and I'm gonna...
Wait, how do you know which one's cross-tether, by the way?
Because it's cross.
Focus.
You cross it.
You can't make
It's
it straight
diagonal to make it...
Yeah, Gloria was definitely not the cross-tether.
I want to be pounded on.
Or he
until I
was the
can't
cross-tether,
think of
my bad.
anything anymore.
He was wrong, is my point.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I misworded it because I'm not a DPS. I'm saying he did a bad.
Alright. Take it easy, people.
Right, bye.
Anyway. Have a good one, everybody. Much love. Be excellent to each other. What do you mean no raid? No raid for you, Holy? No! What is happening? I mean for Holy me. Well, what do you mean for me? What do you mean for me? No, I haven't. No, we had the appointment today. What do you mean? What are you talking about? We had the appointment today. It's done. The appointment's done. We're all good. We got nothing till her surgery on the 15th. Yeah, the 15th. Surgery the 15th. Yeah. Next week. Next week. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, there is a good chance I'm not raiding next Thursday. I don't know. They're gonna keep Mom overnight, so it depends on when the whole surgery is done and when I get home. But yeah, you guys take it easy. They did say it's gonna be longer than normal because her hip's so bad, but they couldn't give her a timetable. Yeah. They couldn't give her a timetable. Alright, I'll take off. See you guys later.